When we talked to you Monday, the loss was still fresh. But have you been able to reflect on what a historical performance you had in Seattle?
I'm trying to have a better one this year, a lot more. I hope to have that a lot, and I believe I can. I just got to stay healthy and keep leading the team, then we can always reflect on great things that go on because, stuff like that happens, but I'm looking for the next one. Like this, that's way far behind in the back of my mind right now. But that's our job. Our job is to make plays. Our job is to do the things that the coaches say and make them look good, because they coach. Our coaches are very, very good at what they do. And for us, for us to go on the field and actually and handle the offense and execute. I mean, that's what you want to do for your coaches, and that's what I want to do every single game because I just know how hard they work, and I respect the heck out of my coaching staff, this coaching staff, and my teammates, and that's all I want to do is just make plays and do my 111, if I say all the time, and we should be good.
How impressive is that, though? Just that he's athletically gifted enough to do something like this.
Yeah. It's amazing because we knew he was a good athlete, but learning quarterback, running back, receiver, it takes a lot of mental gymnastics to be able to go out there and do it the right way. I think the only thing that was kind of holding Terrelle back in the past was he was a quarterback trying to learn receiver, and that's not as easy as many people would think, but the commitment that he's made to that position and to be able to help us at that position, I think really opened up the possibilities of him playing quarterback and running back because people really have to consider him a serious, legitimate threat at receiver, and they have to try to stop him there. So it kind of opens up the rest of his game.
But Joe Thomas pointed out yesterday that it takes a lot of, we call it mental gymnastics. Mm-hmm. How do you explain your ability to be able to juggle all of that mentally? Do you think it's your background?
There's a lot. I don't think a lot of guys. I don't think there's. I mean, not to sound arrogant, I don't think there are a lot of guys can do what that stuff I do. Especially later on, and if we have that type of game plan in a couple of weeks or whatever, it's just tough. It is because there's a lot on top of being able to throw a perfect ball and then worrying about your routes, worrying about beating guys, But me, I'm a weirdo in terms of football. Like in the meeting rooms, I'll stop the coach, ask questions, and some weird questions. They'll be like, "Wow, that's a great question," just so like everybody can hear and see. We want to be on the same page, And that's how I think of myself because I study the game. I memorize formations. I mean, you could just tell me formations. I can give you the whole play. I mean, we have 50, 60, 70, 80 plays, and I can tell you probably most of them if you just give me the formation. That's how I study, and I just try to prepare to the best of my ability, because I owe my teammates that. I'm working for the owner here. I'm working for my coaches. I owe them that to do the best I can, to be the best I can be on Sunday, and that's why I work like that.
Well, Jake Gruden said that when he looks at the Browns now, they have to find where you're at. Now, I don't know if teams did that so much until that game. Do you expect to be targeted now as a player to watch going forward?
You know what? I don't really mind. I mean, Jake Gruden's an awesome coach. This team we're about to play it's a good team. So I don't really get into what they say. I mean, even the past games. I mean, there's guys that double cover. They put the safety over top. It's been going on since the preseason. I mean, these guys have been putting safeties over top of me and stuff like that. So it's just all about us executing and finding ways to get the ball down the field, making plays, and winning the game ultimately.
If you can look at yourself from a detached perspective, and maybe as a guy who analyzes offense from over the years as a quarterback would, how does a wild card who can pass, run, and catch disrupt the defense?
It's tricky, I know for this game we don't have any of that stuff going in, but I'm sure next week we'll have some stuff going in. But I don't know. I'm not really a defensive-minded guy. I don't know. I just try to play ball, man, and have fun with it.